Brad Shoemaker.
Hey, Dan.
Welcome to the beta of Paladins.
Beta?
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was just out.
Oh, look at this little guy right there. See that beta?
Right.
Right there.
But you can pay money for it.
Yes, you can get the Founders Pack from the store, which contains skins and so forth, and you get 20 chests. And most importantly, you get access to all of the champions, current and future.
So $15 full buy-in price forever?
I believe it's 20.
20?
It's
Sorry.
20 now.
Sorry.
For champions, yeah.
Gotcha.
Which, speaking of the champions, let's look at those first, then we'll jump into a match, and then I'll show you some more of the nitty-gritty customization stuff. So, stop me if you've heard any of this. Here is a little troll that makes turrets.
Okay.
Okay, he's got like a blunderbuss thing.
Sort of dwarf-esque.
Also, this one's just called Team Fortress 2.
I don't know if they could do that,
That's the Team Fortress 2 skin.
but apparently they have.
Yep, there you go. So yeah, you got your skills mapped to your different stuff here. You can do a controller as well. So there is a card thing going on here. Like you unlock cards in chess, which I will show after we do a match, but I just want to show a few of these real quick. Here's a big shield-wielding knight named Fernando, and by getting the Founders Pack, I do have the God of War skin, where I'm just wearing Ares' skin.
All right.
Which, yeah, let's, you know what?
Yeah.
We paid for that Founders Pack. Let's use
course.
that. So yeah, you can adjust, lots of different things. Here you can pay with the in-game currency, which is gold. You can see I've got some of that just through matches. And crystals, which, let's take a look at how much that stuff costs. Oops. We'll go here. So, it's a bit pricey. A lot of skins will cost you, 10 plus bucks. And there are a lot of skins in here, a lot of champions. I have not played as all of these guys. You can see the ones next to them. Those are typically the ones I've played and gained like a mastery level with.
Okay.
But yeah, some of these, like it's very easy to look at this and be like, well, that looks familiar. This is a flying thing that shoots rockets down. It basically plays exactly like Farah.
Okay.
It's just hard to say. Like I don't know the specific timeline for when a lot of this stuff was introduced, but you look at the look of this game, and it's really, really hard to not think of Overwatch.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and hop into one here.
I mean, that's the comparison most people have been making, of course. But I see some like MOBA-esque terminology around here too. Like learn to play support.
Yep. So there is some Dota stuff. There's some Counter-Strike in-match currency, things like that. There's this card system, which I'll show after our first match. Let's start out with here. I'll be the that's the Soldier 76 character basically. I'll try this. I actually like the Torbjorn Barrack. Let's see what we got here.
Pretty easy to get into a match, it looks like.
Yeah, it's been very quick.
It is just straight up free to play, right?
It is.
Like you do not have to pay a cent.
Right. Before I bought the Founders Pack, I just had the Victor, I had the Farah character, the Reinhardt character. There's a handful. There's 4 or 5 that I can play as. I'm not sure if they rotate those out or not. But yeah, it's total like, I guess League does it like that, right?
Yes. Yeah, they've got like an assortment of free heroes at all times.
Right, whereas Dota, it's all free and it's just skins,
just cosmetic over there.
Yeah, so the weird thing about this is no matter how you feel about how much they did or did not crib from other games, I think it actually plays pretty well.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen a single bad word about like the actual like content of it or how much fun it is.
Yeah, like if I was on a budget and I wanted to play like a cool new first-person shooter, this is all right.
Hard to deny.
Yeah, it's really not bad. So these are the cards. Everyone has their basic loadout, and then I'll show that after our first match. I'll show how you can kind of customize this stuff. But this is the stuff I have equipped right now that I get from the basic thing. So you see here, you start with 400 in-game or in-match credits. I typically get this here, which reduces my cooldown of everything by 10%. And so that locks me into like this path. So you can get different tiers or whatever. But yeah, there's defense, utility, healing, and offense. And as I get kills and play, I will earn more stuff.
Can you go back and start buying stuff in those other tiers later, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So at any point I can hit I and just go in here and just start buying other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not locked into that one tier for the entire match.
Well, I'm locked into like per like category I am. So like I'm locked into Chronos here.
Oh, okay. So that's what I was asking. You can't also like buy some stuff in defense and healing in this match?
I don't think. Well, no. I'm sorry. I'm saying what I'm saying is, if you get one thing in healing, that's the healing thing you get for the whole match. You can get one thing in healing, one thing in defense, one thing in utility.
Now I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, so yeah, you get a mount that you can bring into battle. You can kind of get rid of it at any point. I've got this blunderbuss, so I can shoot up these barriers with my right mouse button. I can throw out turrets with Q. Also, a thing I like about this is I have a feeling that a lot of serious first-person shooter types are playing Overwatch or bigger games or whatever, because I'm actually doing pretty well in this game, which is not something I'm used to in Overwatch.
Yeah.
I love playing Overwatch, but I am by no means great. But like in this, the last match I did, I had like a 36 kill streak.
Wow, jeez.
Felt pretty good.
That's substantial.
Yeah, like even if these are like kids or people that don't play a lot of these games, it feels kind of good to win this stuff.
You're not above abusing some preteens for your own.
Oh, good God, no.
Your own amusement.
No, never. Yeah, I don't. I've not seen a way to actually change heroes mid-match, so I think I am stuck into Barrack here for the whole thing.
That's a little more MOBA-like, like having to pick that lineup up front and stick with it.
Right. What's out? I have this one ability that I've not found too much use for. It just kind of like boosts me forward with rocket boots.
What exactly is the match type here? Is it just like a capture and hold kind of thing, or?
So this thing here in the middle. Wait, where is it?
Oh no, there's a payload. I see.
Oh, okay. So we already have the payload. So basically, see how we have 1 out of 4 up there, and they have 0 out of 4. We got 1 point for securing that control point, and now we get another point if we deliver this payload. You see?
Yep.
So yeah, it's first 1 to 4 wins. And so if they stop this payload before we bring it in, they'll get a point for defense.
Okay.
Not all of the characters have direct analogs with Overwatch. A lot of them do, and a lot of the abilities do. But again, it's a lot of abilities that not necessarily Overwatch started them.
Totally. I mean, that's kind of Blizzard's thing to begin with, right? Is like take a bunch of proven ideas and do them better.
For sure, yeah. Oh wait, what is this thing? Oh, that sucked. That was sapping my health.
But I feel like you do hit a critical mass where there's just one too many to deny,
Yeah, there are a lot. Some of them, like at first, my knee-jerk reaction is like, oh well, that's Roadhog's hook. But then it's like, oh no, a bunch of games have had the hook.
Oh yeah, totally.
Let's see. Let's get direct attacks. Yeah, you see how I'm locked in here to defense,
Got it.
and now I'm locked in the utility.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, there are a lot. There are a ton. Of very similar characters and abilities.
The mount thing is new, or at least Overwatch doesn't have mounts, right?
Overwatch does not. This is kind of more of a Heroes of the Storm type thing. How you
can
kind of ride your mount into the point you're going for.
Yeah.
Oop, what is that thing?
Oop.
Shit, all right. I did not know what Sky's abilities are. Kind of a wrist mounted thing.
It's got a pretty nice look.
Yeah. So far, I would say the levels are a little like, hey, here's the ice level, here's the forest level. They haven't been super unique.
Not very inspired.
Yeah, like Overwatch, I think has like an inspired world.
Yeah, that's a weird world that they have. I mean, granted, it's like it was part of an MMO that never got released. So.
Yeah, but it's cool, like all the different posters and kind of the world building stuff there.
It's like, oh, and this one you're on a movie set.
Yeah. I think a lot of that stuff is done really, really well.
Also, this somehow looks even more cartoony than Overwatch, if that were possible.
Right.
But that's okay. Like, this looks like World of Warcraft in first-person shooter form.
I can see that, yeah.
I think in terms of how colorful it is and stuff.
Yeah, I can totally see that. Oh, we almost got this. Oh, I got my ult, so let's throw this down. So this is like a dome with a flamethrower in the middle? Okay, well, I didn't really need it. But yeah, if anyone steps in there, they're in a bad way.
Does it totally do the goes into slow motion when you win thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
It sure does. My weapon shots gain 10% lifesteal. I like 300 health for every kill or elimination. I'll get that.
A fine forge. Point spawn.
Actually, I will do a bad thing and get out just so we can not be locked in. I can show some other stuff. Oh, that just quits the whole damn game. All right.
Oops.
And
That's fine.
Then I'll show one other character before we leave. But I want to show you some of the card stuff. I have some chests from the Founders Pack that I can open up here. Yeah, I have some mixed feelings about this game. When it comes down to it, though, I think it's a super solid option for people that don't want to spend $60.
Yeah, if it's well made and it's
Yeah.
free to play and like not bad free to play, like it's kind of hard to argue. Did you? Wow. Just got put back in your game.
It locks you in. Okay.
Oh wow, you
Interesting.
actually can't quit the match?
It's
Wait, go back to your menu. There's got to
turn
be
to game and quit game. I did quit game.
nothing under options. I'm probably not.
No, I mean it. I stopped the executable. I had to go back in and they had to like log me into the client.
Huh.
Wow.
They really don't want people leaving matches.
All right. Well, I kind of admire their sticking to that. So make sure you got the time to play if you're gonna hop into a match.
That is also very mobile-like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like it'll just throw you back into the last match you're in?
Well, so I mean, Dota does have like a rejoin match option, but more specifically, you get penalized for abandoning games early.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you see this control point? You see how we have 74, they have 15?
Yeah.
So yeah, once we hit 100 here, that will start the payload.
Okay.
So that is a little bit different than how Overwatch. Well, Overwatch does have stuff where it's like capture the point and the payload starts, but that's more of an attack defend thing. This is more open at the beginning.
You guys are really cleaning up.
Yeah, feels good. Yeah, this character is actually pretty cool. I like being able to throw down these turrets and then make a barrier in front of it. Pretty fun. So he can have 2 turrets out at once. There are some characters that are not exactly like other ones. Like there's this guy named the Bomb King. And he's basically like this big cartoon bomb that runs around with a cape and a crown.
All right.
And he throws sticky bombs everywhere. And they're basically remote mines you can detonate with the right mouse button at any point. But it feels kind of Roadhog or Junkratish as far as throwing out all these mines. And then his ult is he turns into a giant rolling bomb.
Huh.
And you can detonate. It's just straight up the tire.
Yeah. It's a little close.
Yeah. But the rest of him isn't exactly like Junkrat, and he certainly doesn't look like him. Alright, so if we deliver this, that should be it for the match.
I continue to be slightly weirded out that we're living in a world where this kind of game is popular again.
Oh, like
just the
Team Fortress style.
The like kind of larger than life, like high flying, slightly cartoonish.
Yeah.
Like a madcap deathmatch game.
Hey, I like that. I think
it's fine. Yeah,
that's
no,
cool.
it's totally fine. Like it's just there were so many Call of Duty knockoffs for so long.
Yeah.
Like that's all multiplayer shooters have been for quite a few years. Like, having all this stuff come back.
Some of this stuff goes on a cycle. You get tired of World War II, you're gonna get Modern Warfare. You get tired of Modern Warfare, you get future stuff.
Totally.
Now,
I mean, like
go back to World War I and people are excited again.
I mean, shit. They're making a new Quake game. Like, that kind of says it all.
Yeah.
And a new Unreal Tournament.
Especially in this day of like Kickstarters and everything. Like I think nostalgia is very strong with a lot of people. Yeah, it's a weird time for stuff like this. Yeah, all this just controls totally fine.
Yeah, it looks like it moves well, and yeah.
I feel like I'm underselling it by just saying it's fine, just because maybe I'm hesitant to give too much praise to this thing. But honestly, I think it kind of deserves it. It's fun.
Like if in a world where Overwatch doesn't exist, would you keep playing this?
I could see that. Well, I don't know. I think some of the like crystal stuff, I don't really like that, and I'm not really sure if I like the card system, which we'll get into pretty soon. God damn it! Did you get that? Yeah, it's hard to say. The card thing doesn't really grab me. And I like the simplicity of Overwatch's unlocks. Oh, God. So yeah, instead of the visor thing that Soldier 76 has, Victor here calls in airstrikes. I guess we did. Yeah, we'll save. Damn it, so they got the 1 point here.
You guys almost had it.
Yep. But now if we just get that control point, we'll have it. See if we can spot some of these other characters. I don't know what this little Star Fox dude does. I've not been him.
He seems happy.
There's our Reaper looking guy. So yeah, Reinhardt, the knight, totally just has a big shield, but he also has a flamethrower, and he can also kind of jet around. Yeah, there's a flamethrower. Yeah, everyone's kind of got that one thing where you can be like, oh, that's not like that other character.
Just different enough.
Yeah. So the Founders Pack gave me this Shadowmare flaming horse
Flaming
thing.
steed.
Yeah. Hopefully we can capture this point so we can just get our point and get out of here.
Oh.
Bodes well. I'm hurting. I put it on the other side of the barrier.
You guys are halfway there already.
Nice. God damn it. Turn out.
Not like this.
So that lineup there, are those only cards that you have?
Those aren't cards.
Or those are not cards at all?
So cards you set at the beginning.
Okay.
Which that's what I'm going to show you after we get out of here.
Okay.
That is a different system than the kind of like in-match currency thing.
Target locked.
So yeah, Victor has aim down sights and a grenade and call in airstrikes. Ah, God,
They're putting up a fight here.
Yeah. Cassie player is just named It's High Noon.
It sure is.
It's 12 o'clock. Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, that's the ult of the Farah character, is this big dragon punch thing.
Ah, that's kind of cool.
It fucks you up.
That's kind of cool. Just fly around until you punch somebody.
Yep, one hit kill. It's pretty satisfying when you land that. Oh, did they get it? God damn it.
Oh man, they are.
They're getting frisky.
Is this the main mode?
Oh yeah,
This mixed payload and control point thing?
yeah. There's like competitive matches and stuff, but you have to get like mastery level 5 with every character or something insane before you can unlock that.
Huh.
Which, yeah, I'm nowhere near that.
Is it it's just a competitive version of the same mode?
We can take a look at the phrasing of that.
Okay.
Go back out to the menu. I'm not too sure on that.
Ticking. Target locked.
This is the only mode I have played in the 6 or 7 matches I've played of the game.
Time's ticking.
I wonder if they deliver this. If they win, it says overtime.
Enemy rampage.
Yeah.
Enemy rampage.
Okay, so I guess it's just gonna come down to this control point here.
The dragon's fury!
Yeah, I'm gonna be really curious to see, to follow the success of this game.
Stupid team.
Aw.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
That's right. Kill him with kindness.
Not seeing any tags.
2.
There are like voice packs and stuff like that. All right, guys, let's get this.
Also kind of a big MOBA thing.
Oh yeah.
These guys have been around. I mean, these guys have been making multiplayer games of various types for quite a while.
What other ones have they worked on?
They did Tribes.
Oh, okay. Were they Tribes from the beginning?
Tribes of no. The most recent one, Tribes
Oh,
of
okay.
Send.
Gotcha.
Not back in the day. God, what was the other thing?
Killing floor.
Oh, they did Killing Floor.
Did they really do Killing Floor?
Really?
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Either.
then that's kind of their bread and butter then is multiplayer stuff.
Okay.
People really like Killing Floor. I've never played it.
I did that quick look. I was not into it.
I've always meant to check it out. I mean, is it kind of like an arena based or?
It was like a Left 4 Dead type thing, I want
Right.
to say. Man, it's been a while. I remember it was one of those games where I had no idea what I was going into, and I played it, and I was not good at it. And then you see what their community is like. Oh, can't believe he's doing. Like they're very adamant about the way to play.
I mean, that is literally
Totally
any
wrong.
literally any.
Killing floor is tripwire.
Okay, Jason,
Oh, okay.
Jason I thought that sounded.
God, Jason, you idiot!
I thought that sounded totally wrong. Wait,
I
are
did
they,
land on the brain.
they both ATL?
They are both ATO.
Okay.
High res did Smite.
Smite.
Oh, okay.
I cannot believe I was blanking on that because I have played Smite.
And Smite is just a straight up MOBA, right?
Yes, it is. It is full on Dota in third person form.
Gotcha.
Well, I guess it's probably a little more comparable to League, but yes.
Okay. Let's capture this goddamn point, guys.
Yeah. This was almost a clean sweep.
Yeah.
And then stupid team.
Gah. Yeah, I mean, I probably will not continue playing this afterwards. I mean, I have Overwatch.
Yeah.
But wow, they wiped out the entire team with that bomb.
If you're already committed.
Yeah,
Time's
yeah.
ticking.
But yeah, again, I would consider it if I didn't have Overwatch. It just depends on how tired I got of the microtransaction stuff.
Boy.
86, come on.
Well, 15 is less than 60.
That is true.
So I could see some people being down with the value
Yeah,
if it plays this well. Wow,
Motherfuck.
man, that was quite a reversal of fortune.
they did a good job there. All right, that one went kind of long, so let's just take a look at some of these cards, and then we can call it a day
All
here.
right.
Okay, so we'll go home. So yeah, each character has a different mastery level. So I have 4 loot chests right now. Let's see what
open
we
some
can get.
chests.
All right. I got 20 with the Founder's Pack. I opened 16 of them.
Okay, that's not the worst chest animation I've ever seen.
Yeah. So you see I'm getting these character-specific cards here. So let's open my 3 others, and we will put these cards to use. I kind of don't like the opening as much as Overwatch's, because you can see the rarity and everything, and you can see right there what the skins are.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just unlock a skin?
Overwatch.
Oh, okay.
Overwatch probably has the best chest opening animation I've ever seen.
It's fantastic.
It's
the way
really
it hops around and
really good.
Yeah, it's great. All right, so yeah, I'll show you like somebody that I've actually already done here. So you go in here, you go to loadouts, and so you've got basic Fernando, and then the new one I made.
Basic ass Fernando.
So let's go. Who do you want to alter here?
Did you name that?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I was gonna say, God of War is one thing, but that's really pushing it. I don't know, whoever you got cards
Let's
for.
go with Tree Man here.
Okay.
I don't even know what his abilities are. Actually, we'll do Victor since I actually know his.
Grover,
Oh, no, I already did
Grover
his.
is a pretty funny name for a tree man.
Oh, like a tree grove. Okay. So here's the Bomb King. I like the look of this guy.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Big ass Bomb King.
Yeah.
Let's go into his loadouts. So, basic Bomb King, then we can create a new loadout, assuming we have at least 5 cards for him, which we do at this point. So it kind of it separates it into like, okay, this is the Grumpy Bomb, this is the Poppy Bomb, here's General Armor and Weapon. So we will do, oh, there is self-damage on those. Okay, I was kind of wondering that. All right, we'll just add to our overall health. Cannot be slowed below 40% movement speed. Increases your air control.
Okay, that
Increases self knockback. Huh, interesting. Cooldown a Grumpy Bomb. We'll do that.
slow stuff like slow resist is actually kind of cool.
Is that kind of a MOBA type thing?
Not really, no, but not really. But just like the chance to mitigate effects that you find especially annoying.
Oh, right.
Is
right.
kind of cool.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll see like a lot of temp art here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we've got our 5 here, but we have 5 out of 12 points because these are all at level 1.
I see, okay.
So like, let's say I really just want to go all in on health. I can upgrade that to a 4-point card. And then I've got 4 more I can do. So let's say we'll reduce the cooldown a bit, and then we'll do the movement speed and that. And then you can save and exit. I can't say Junkrat. There we go. So there we go. So as you keep getting more cards or whatever, you can have different loadouts, and I'm sure that would open up a lot of opportunities if you are actually playing with the team and everything and really focusing on certain things.
So the cards are all passive, right? From what I saw.
Yeah, the cards are always active. You set those at the beginning, you don't change them.
No abilities on cards or anything like that.
No, but I mean the cards will affect your abilities.
Right.
Yeah. Look at Buck. Buck should have had the God of War skin.
Buck.
Look at Buck.
Yeah,
look
you're
like?
probably right.
Let's see if we can tell based on his abilities what character he is. Okay. Shrapnel Cannon.
Yeah, okay.
Net Shot. He's got like a Net Zuka. Heroic Leap. Okay, is this Winston? Go Buck Wild.
That's pretty good.
I mean, he's got Winston's Leap, but
Winston doesn't use guns, right?
he's got the electric gun.
Ah.
Yeah, this is different enough from Winston. That's really not exactly like anyone else. So yeah, it's got some unique stuff in here. It's not all just straight up Overwatch like some people are painting it. I I think it's got some good stuff in here.
Yeah.
Again, if you have Overwatch or you're interested in getting it, there's really not going to be a whole lot here that like this doesn't do anything better than Overwatch. I don't think. But if you don't want to spend the money on Overwatch, you can get a pretty good first-person shooter out of it.
Yeah, low cost of entry.
Yeah. So yeah, give it a shot if you're into a completely free shooter, or plop down the 20 and get all the characters. But yeah, it's all right, Brad.
Cool.
Yep. Thanks for checking it out with me.